So for a lot of newer guitarists, people who are newer to the guitar playing world, a big question is speed and developing speed. And the important thing to realize is that it really doesn't take that long to get fast or efficient at any technique, as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of time, and most importantly, take your time. Because if you take your time and you don't rush things and you don't try and jump ahead, you get ahead so much further that way. So I'm going to show you an exercise that I constructed, and I like this one because it's very melodically constructed, in a sense that it could almost be like a passage from a song. And I'm not going to show you how to play it, I'm just going to play it for you at like a moderate speed so you get kind of a good ear for it. But if you go to guitarticles.blogspot.com, I have the sheet music up there for you, and if you like it, then you can print it off and learn it that way. So. Now, I want to say something about alternate picking, which is what that was, of course. There's this whole mythology about you can only start on a downstroke, and that's totally myth, because I personally do both. I switch back and forth when I want to. It's actually a great ally to be able to do both. But I will say this, it's very important, I would say, to attempt to master one before you move on to the other. Another thing, the really awesome thing about this exercise is, and this is very key, so remember this, is that when you get into constructing like your own exercises, it's very important to keep your fingers guessing. Most importantly, to keep the picking hand guessing. So constantly tricking it, and this is a good one because it's kind of standard, like with a 4-stroke, and then it moves up, you know, with the fretting hand, there's a bit of a change. And then it kind of does an inverted pattern, and then there's a couple of big jumps, and then at the end there's like, it's almost like a sweep picking, even though it doesn't really sound like it, it's just kind of an upstroke, which leads you to do string skipping at the end, which is also very, very important to learn. So I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon.